Nigeria's creative sector faces several challenges which limits its development, from its dependence on informal structures to its lack of access to finance, low level of digitalization and innovation, and its exposure to piracy and theft. Another key challenge bedeviling the industry is the lack of protection for the intellectual properties of creatives. This is an area that stakeholders expect the government to assume a greater responsibility to ensure the implementation of the right legal framework to protect creative intellectual rights. News Center's Omolola Ololade tells us more in this report.
The Nigerian creative industry faces a myriad of challenges, one of which is the poor protection of intellectual property rights, which then exposes creators to exploitation, discourages innovation, and undermines quality. However, in recent years, the Copyright Organization of Nigeria, COSON, has been working to change this narrative by ensuring creatives in the music industry earn royalties from the commercial exploitation of their works. The organization focused on some of their challenges while emphasizing the need for government to put the right people in rightful positions to defend the legal framework protecting rights and interests of creators while promoting ethical standards and best practices.
The organization, all kinds of people wanted to take over the organization. They think they wanted to make COSON their private ATM. And we said no, and they began to harass us, use security agencies against us. No, I don't think that the legal frameworks are weak. It's the people who operate the system, Can you say that the Supreme Court is weak? The Supreme Court is not weak, right? It's the people. And we have to be strong enough to defend ourselves and defend our legal frameworks and defend our country.
There are lots of litigation against COSON, but we are really working. The COSON is more than what people thought.
While some creatives believe getting their music aired on television or radio is a major challenge as they struggle to pay, veterans in the music industry are of a contrary opinion, saying the internet may have solved the problem of making music go viral with little or no cost.
It's something I've always kicked against. It's not easy. It's not okay. You know how many stations we have in Nigeria? Let's talk about Lagos alone. How can you, an upcoming artist, if you don't have support, you don't have sponsors, how can you go through the radio stations? Now we're living in a Gen Z age, a microwave age, where with your phone, your song can be anywhere in the world. So I don't think the media house now is not a problem. If I want my song released today, I know what to do.
The Nigerian creative industry may have experienced exponential growth in recent years, but the belief is that government still has a huge role to play to ensure the sector can step into its next level of growth. Omolola Ololade reporting for News Central.